like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So good it hurts. I don't want it. I gotta have it. Uh-oh.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to quickly answer some frequently asked questions about Hannah getting her trach out. And I originally was going to make a question and answer video, which I still am going to make. But I meant to start filming this earlier tonight and it's almost midnight. I kind of just want to get the frequently asked questions out of the way. But because I'm only doing part of the questions, leave down in the comments below if you have any questions, because some of you might not follow me on Facebook or Instagram, and that's where I asked for questions. So I'm going to be doing another video after this of the questions that you specifically asked on that picture that I posted. But for now, I'm just going to quickly answer all of the questions that I get asked, like a lot. So the first one is, how long does it take for the hole to close? And the answer is every person, child, adult is different. If it doesn't close within a year, then they will surgically close it. But I've seen a kid who had a trach for just as long as Hannah did right here, and then the hole, the stoma, was still really open, and it was like a year later, and like it didn't look close to being closed. Like Hannah's is already closer to being closed than his. And then I know a different boy who stoma like pretty much closed up like instantly. There's still like a tiny like pinhole. I'm gonna guess that Hannah's is gonna be more like a pinhole now because it's already starting to look like that. The next question is, does it need to be covered in the answer is no. For the first week, we were supposed to keep it covered. I'm not really even sure why. I didn't really ask. I kind of was over asking questions with these doctors. It shrank a lot in the first week, so I think maybe that's why, is because it does the most shrinking in the first week. It's just a really big hole and you just want to be extra careful in that first week. It's been 8 days today since she got her trach out, and now that it's been over a week, we're allowed to keep the bandage off. I will keep it on sometime. How does Hannah feel about the trach being out? She doesn't seem affected by it. To me, she seems like a completely different child. Like, I can't even describe it because it's like the same things like maybe she would have done anyways, but she doesn't seem like she's doing it the same way she used to do it. Even like playing at the playground, she like seems like she's got more balance, and I feel like she has more energy to bike around this little place at Janice's place when we were there 4 times and didn't run out of breath. I was talking to somebody else about this and they're like, well, maybe it's all in her head, and now she meant it, like she thinks she's fine, so she's acting fine. So, but yeah, so I think she's feeling great because she's always happy to show me the stoma. If I want to take a picture, she's like, and then I'm like, can you lift your neck? And she's like, huge smile, here's my neck, and like showing off her no trachness. How has she been since getting her trach out? She's been amazing. She hasn't needed oxygen yet. I don't know, she might have a little bit of a cold now. She has a really runny nose and there's mucus coming out of the stoma. I don't know if it's cold or if maybe it's an infection. Your guys' questions actually kind of made me start thinking about that. Maybe it is an infection. But so far in the first week, she's done awesome. No DSATs, amazing. How does Hailey feel about having the trach out? I just posted my weekly vlog, and when my friend called me, she said Hailey was like super excited, and she probably was, but you know, 4-year-old, they're only like excited for like a short amount of time, and then they're like, oh, I'm busy playing now. And my mom said she was really excited, like carrying the picture around, but then when we got home, she didn't seem super excited. She was more like quiet, and I don't know, she's super curious. Last week when me and Hailey were getting ready to go, like I had to go to work and had to drop her off at daycare, she asked to see Hannah's stoma, so I actually had to ask the nurse not to change the bandage because she wanted to see the stoma. So she is really curious about it. I feel like she actually understands it pretty well.
Biting the asshole makes them not clean.
But yeah, she's pretty happy about it. It hasn't really changed anything really. And the last question is, will you still need nursing? And I don't know. I'm actually having this huge, we're going through the nursing hours cut and people are away on vacation, and like the doctor says we will need it, and the other people are telling me she's not gonna need it, and then I'm like, well, she still has oxygen here, like in the home, so why would you cut all of the nursing hours? And then they're like, oh yeah, maybe you're right. So I don't really know if she's getting nursing hours. I have no idea. I think that I will do an update on how the nursing hours got cut, maybe. That's kind of something that I would have liked to know. Like, is it like immediately, or like did it slowly get cut, and like what happens? But yeah, for right now, I don't know if she's gonna still have nursing. I hope that she does. Not because I want nursing, because I'm excited to get them out of my house, but I think that she might definitely need it this flu season. Well, not really, she might. I might, for my sanity, for my health. She's gonna be fine. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them in my next video, which I will post next week of the question and answer. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and I will see you in our next video. Bye. Hey, you're home! Wow! What a surprise!
You like that?
He's crawling, isn't it?
Look at Bandage.
No track. Oh, that's wonderful.